So this is me, and this is all my people. Can you see it? Can you see my people? Okay. Okay. When I think about all the wonderful experiences that have happened in my life these past years, I cannot help but look back and smile. More importantly, I think about the people that have made all these wonderful experiences happen, my grandparents. They are some of the most important people in the world to me, and I love them for everything that they are and everything that they have done. They love me no matter what, and they are always there when I need them. No questions asked. They are the sort of people that, as the Dalai Lama would say, give me the wings to fly, the roots to come back, and reasons to stay. This is not to say that my parents do not, because they have been an integral part to who I am, and they have always been there and given me support and love. It is just to highlight the special bond that I have with my grandparents, the people who have been as much a part of my life as my parents. My grandparents are a very special, generous, spiritual, and loving people, and I know this because I see how they affect everyone they meet. They would not hesitate to help someone in need. In fact, they exhibit this aspect of themselves in their everyday life. They support the members of their church as well as people who come to the church for help. They donate clothes to church members as well as to the people of their community, and they help their neighbors by mowing their lawn and sending them food. They just do the small things that brighten people's days. My grandparents have always tried to help me and my siblings achieve any endeavor that we set our minds to. In regard to school activities, they have always told us to pursue any avenue that we wanted, no matter the cost. I was a cheerleader, both sideline and competition, and for 4 years, and because the school does not pay for cheerleading expenses, the money that cheerleaders have to pay out of pocket ranges to $300 to the $500 range. I know that without my grandparents, it would have been a lot harder to pay that expense. They have always supported me in everything that I do. They come to every choir concert in and out of town. They go to the games when I cheer, and they are at all of my theater performances. They are like my second set of parents. My grandparents are also the reason why I had the chance of a lifetime last summer. I had always loved to travel, but before last summer, I had only been to places inside of the country. Because of my French class, I had always wanted to visit France. I had always thought it was a beautifully and historically rich country. I had also always wanted to visit the places that my mom, aunts, and grandparents had visited when they lived in Europe. So when the opportunity arose to take a trip to France with the school through a travel agency, I went straight to my grandparents and asked them if I could go. They told me that they would think about it, and the next day, after many questions, they said that I could go. I met so many people and experienced life in another country for 2 weeks. Because of my grandparents, I was able to have the best time in a beautiful country and experience all its historical wonders. In conclusion, my grandparents are amazing people, and I may be a little biased because they are my grandparents, but their actions speak for themselves. I have always known them to put others first and be the people that others can turn to free of judgment or accusation. They volunteer throughout the community and play a very active role in their church community. As my mom always says, my grandparents would give their last dollar for someone in need, especially when it comes to their grandchildren. Whenever I or my 2 brothers need something, my grandparents are there to provide that something for us. They play a very active role in my family, and I cannot imagine it any other way. No matter where we are or where they are always there for us, for me. They are truly the best and sweetest grandparents in the world, and I am very blessed to call them mine. And I'm done.